Good morning, preteen. Welcome back to another Sunday lesson. I hope you guys had an amazing weekdays. In our lesson for today, we are talking about bearing one another burden. Today, we're going to be discussing about carrying each other burden from Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. Jesus said that we should carry each other burden. And he also said by doing that, we will fulfill the law of Christ. Do you guys know what does it mean? Do you guys know what does burden mean? Burden. Burden could be when someone is going through any type of through any difficulty, problem, pain, worries, anything like that. Those are burdens. And Jesus is telling us that we should carry each other burden. We should help each other. When someone is suffering or going through whatever they may be going through, Jesus is telling us that we should carry that burden. And I want to ask you guys a question today. How are you doing? How are you carrying or bearing your friend's burden, your neighbor's burden, your parents? How are you carrying that burden? Helping somebody out, praying for somebody. Those are ways that you can help to carry somebody's burden. We can start helping people out by going to church and do the little meal prep. We can go to our neighbors by helping our neighbors. We can go to school. You guys have friends in school that struggle and are going through a lot, that may not have shoes. You can help them out. Jesus says by us helping each other out, showing love to each other, by us doing all those things, that means that we are fulfilling the law of Christ. Loving each other. My problem is your problem. And this is what Galatians chapter 6 verse 2 is all about. And I know that everyone, no matter who you are, have some type of burden, some type of problem. Everyone. And I want us, even me, have some type of burden. And what I want us to learn from this is that we should be able to help each other out. We should be able to help our friends out if they're in need. Burden doesn't mean that you should go ahead and get rid of the person. Like, you can go ahead and get rid of the person's pain. That's not what Jesus is telling you. He's just telling you to help them carry that burden. You can help them in many ways by praying for them. That's a good way to do that. I remember when I was in high school, getting ready to go to college and playing college volleyball. I was terrified. I was scared. I was worried. And I was like, oh my God, I'm leaving high school. I'm about to go to college. I don't know nobody. I was like, am I going to be able to play? Am I going to be a starter? I was terrified. But I remember my coach, my high school coach, called me one day and she spoke to me. And she told me, just continue to do the same thing that you did when you were in high school, when you were playing. But just make sure you give your best and keep doing what you do best and never give up. Just be the same person that you are. And in that way, that was my coach helping me out, carrying my burden. So I'm just trying to, this is just an example of where you can help somebody carry that burden. You can help by encouraging them and by praying for them, or just showing love and care. And that's what Jesus is trying to tell us. And He's telling us by us doing that, we are fulfilling the law of Christ, which is love.